Hello. So in this video we're going to be talking about how people are addicted to pain. People are addicted to pain. I had to say that again. So what do you mean? What I mean is, like, once you went through trauma for so long, you can be addicted to it to the point where you don't want to come out of it. If that makes sense. You don't want to be better. You don't want to better yourself. You don't want anybody better to come in your life because you feel like you're gonna mess it up in a certain way because you're so traumatized. That's a good word. Don't be so traumatized to the point where you cannot take in love. Like, this used to be me, y'all, and I had to actually heal myself to the point where I realized half of the things I went through wasn't my fault. Like, half of the things I went through was not my fault throughout, like, my childhood trauma. My childhood, half of the things I went through was not my fault. And depending on how you use your trauma, and if you heal from your trauma, it sets the tone for your future. Like, if you're not open to healing from your childhood traumas or trauma period, you're going to stay in that hole. You're going to stay there until you dig yourself out of it. You have to want better. Don't be addicted to that pain just because you went through it for like 20 years, 20 plus years. Don't be so addicted to it to where you cannot step outside of that trauma and be better. It's just like, it's a whole world outside of your trauma. I promise you it is. It's so much peace, so much happiness. All you have to do is just step out and have faith. And as you're healing, you come to find your true self. So, okay, what just came to my mind is, like, picture, like, a pile of clothes. If you dropped your phone and then ended up putting a pile of clothes on top of your phone, that's a prime example as covering up your childhood traumas. Eventually you're gonna wanna find your phone, right? So eventually you're gonna wanna be better and find yourself. So eventually you're gonna go digging through them pile of clothes. Digging. And you're gonna want to find yourself. You're gonna want to find your phone. We're all addicted to our phones, so I know. So as you're digging through these pile of clothes, you're digging through your childhood trauma, you're healing, you're breaking generation curses, you're looking back, you're helping the next person, you're digging, you come to find your phone. It's been right there the whole time. That's a prime example, and it just popped up in my head. Thank you, Lord. It's a prime example of how our life goes, y'all. That is a prime example of how our life goes. If you're not willing to dig through those clothes, dig through those traumas, dig through it to find yourself and heal yourself, you forever going to be searching for yourself. Whether it is in somebody else, in drugs. People even have a food problem, eating disorder. It turns into these disorders when you don't find yourself and heal yourself. That's exactly what it turns into. Addiction, disorders. And as you're digging through your traumas and your childhood traumas or whatever, do not bring somebody else into your healing progress. Do not bring somebody else in, because it only gets worse. So you're not able to focus on what you need to be focusing on, if that makes sense. Don't be so quick to, oh, I'm healed, I'm done, just because you did one area of healing. Healing is a forever going process. I heal every day because I want to heal every day. You have to want it. And I believe the time is now to want it, y'all. Don't wait 10 years now to want to heal yourself and be better. Be better now. What's stopping you? Quit getting in your own way.